It may still be summer, says our car reviewer Reinhold, but winter is coming. Some people's response to those trickier road conditions is simply to buy an off-roader. These tended to be enormous monsters until Jeep launched the first compact SUV in 1984, the Cherokee. The new model is out now and seems like a sound option for modern drivers looking for a somewhat smaller-sized off-roader. Although small is relative, of course. The Cherokee is 4.5 meters long, which translates into ample cargo space in the trunk. Plus, you can fold down the seats to expand that capacity. SUVs remain popular among well-off young families, and being able to slide the rear bench back and forth comes in handy when you have kids in child seats. The button for closing the trunk is located inside at a convenient height instead of on the trunk itself. And you can always slide the seats back if you don't need 500 liters of storage space and can make do with 412. Leather-clad seats are standard fitted in the edition called Limited, but not in the other versions. Jeep is the oldest SUV brand in the world, explains Jeep Germany's product manager. They've been around for 75 years, and they're now the leading manufacturer with over 1 million units sold last year. The Cherokee comes either with front-wheel drive and a 6-speed manual transmission, or with a 9-speed automatic that can be combined with 3 different 4-wheel drive setups. The car we tested has the Active Drive 2 system, which also includes a sports mode. In addition to 4-wheel drive, it also influences gear shifting and throttle. The Cherokee is sportier than you might imagine from its exterior, but it's still a quiet ride. It's the only model in its class with a 9-speed automatic, and should you pick the 4-wheel drive version, you can deactivate rear-wheel drive. You might not notice the difference, but your wallet will. The Cherokee's extrovert design is a very familiar one. The unpainted bumpers at front and back lend the car a rough and rustic look. Under the waterfall-style hood is the new 2.2-liter multi-jet engine. Instead of downsizing with complex engineering, the makers increased the displacement while still achieving high efficiency. The new 2.2-liter engine is an outstanding vehicle, says the Jeep executive, and in Germany, customers who like a bit of pace down the Autobahn will appreciate the new engine. An output expected of this kind of car, 147 kilowatts, is accompanied by a moderate fuel consumption of just 5.3 liters. On the price front, our test car will set you back 47,600 euros. The same money would also buy you a similarly equipped BMW X3. When it comes to emissions, explains the engineering chief, the engine meets the stringent stipulations of the Euro 6 norm. They chose a combination of a 2-way catalytic converter, a particle filter, and most importantly, selective catalytic reduction. Meeting Euro 6 without the AdBlue additive means that drivers never have to worry about replenishing any additive. Reinhold sees the Jeep Cherokee as the alternative option in the compact SUV segment. It's an Italian-American with the underpinnings hailing from Alfa Romeo's Guilietta and a sight to behold. The waterfall hood, the narrow eyes, and the slightly chubby rear are a question of taste, although not the hard plastic inside and the high loading lip.